decided to do the video like this because we're talking about funny stories and it looks funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so our first story is going to be about Forever 21.
Woo!
Okay, so we're at the Rosedale Mall and we go to Forever 21, one of my favorite stores. We're sitting there shopping and like I decided I need, one of the bags to put my stuff in because I had a bunch of crap that I was holding on to that I was going to buy. So I put it in the bag and we're walking around and then we go to check out. And Jessica's all like, oh, don't forget to take the bag off your arm, because people forget all the time. And I didn't hear her, I guess. I don't know. So we walk out of the store and we're sitting there and we're walking. And then all of a sudden I feel my phone vibrate, in my purse. So I'm reaching down, I'm like, oh, I'm going to check my phone. And then I'm like, wait, my arm feels unusually weighed down. And I look and I still have the Forever 21 bag on my arm. So I'm like, oh crap. So I quick whip it off and I chuck it in the corner. And I'm all walking fast and she's just over on the side of me laughing. And I'm all freaking out because, what if the announcer guy's all Forever 21 is missing a bag,
Maybe
and then somebody's going to point at me and I'm going to be But yeah.
Okay, next one is about the wedding. Okay, so my mom got remarried, and there was an amazing person there. So yeah,
It was real hot.
hot time. And
I liked him for a little bit.
yeah, so we had drinks and should I tell my drink rules? Okay, so me and Cole were locked in a towel, and he
I was a
comes.
princess.
Yes, we were princesses, and he comes to rescue us, and we're just like, we don't need to be rescued, we just need pop. So we're just yelling because we needed pop the whole entire time.
And mine was, in one of those dreams where you wake up and you think that you're up, but you're really not, you're still dreaming. Okay, so I had one of those and he was laying right there. I'm like, whoa! It's oh my god, Hawkeye, the bed, and then Jessica was there, and I was all like, whoa, what happened? And I was like, whoa, well, he's hot, so I'm okay with this. It's kind of weird because it's the three of us, and it's all, Don't get any of the wrong ideas. Don't. I'm just saying that for all the dirty-minded people out there, because I have them myself. No. No. Which brings me to the next funny thing. Me and the word no, we go way back. Okay, so it's two parts. Okay, so I'm sitting there in algebra, and you know how on math sheets sometimes you have to write if something's yes or no, and then teacher want to go over it in class. Okay, so that happened, and there was a bunch of no's, and I was to my friend, I was all I want to get a no one, so I can just be no, because if you say yes, it's all yes, but if it's no, it's no, which also it makes me think it would be funny, if if a teacher asks you to do something simple, I don't know, turn the lights off or shut the door. I mean, I wonder what they would do if you're just all no. It'd be funny. And then another one is with homework, my friend was all if the teacher wants it done, it needs to be done now, no exceptions. My friend sat there for 20 minutes on the phone, coming up with a story leading up where her mom gets her an elephant, and then there's a bunch of crap in the backyard. So she has to find a big enough pooper scooper, and she's just going on and on and on. And then a giraffe ends up being in the story, and it was just so funny. And I was thinking, how funny would that be if you go up to a teacher and do that? I think I already decided I'm gonna do that because I think that'd be hilarious. But yeah.
Okay, crazy. Okay, so Cole and Oakland actually,
She's tall.
yeah.
I love you, Ashley.
Yeah. Thank you. And
See, this is me. This is me.
big difference.
Yeah.
So we were walking around in my house, and we're just I want to go walk outside. It was freaking dark out and light, so we're just oh, Kaylee, yeah, let's go outside, yeah, woo! We go around and we're walking down my street, and then we see blinking red lights, and we're like, holy crap, we're going to die! Yeah, so we put it back to our house, and then when we got there, we were panting, Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Okay. And my next story is Bobby. Yes, famous. Everybody does it. But okay, so I was sitting there playing apples to apples with a bunch of other guys, and I took a drink of my pop, and I just like had a 5-minute bowl. And when I finished, the guy just like looked at me and was like, "That's hot." And I'm like, "Oh, I know what."
He had to go. I'm sorry. You know, work these days. You know, it's another thing that I just remembered is when all three of us, our friend Ashley, whenever we played Just Dance the game,
Oh my god.
we'd play like crazy till like 3 in the morning, and then when we got overheated, we'd run out when it was like all these snowbanks, and we just like fall in the snow and make a snowman. It was so much fun.
They would never play against me because I always win.
So we always played against each other.
Yep.
Ben. Oh yeah, Ben. He used to go to the Y with us, and he was so funny. Like, he changed the way we played apples to apples.
All the time.
Like, okay, so like, let's say the green card was weird. He'd put something like that wouldn't even make sense, and he'd explain it in a way that actually did make sense. That was
Like
the funniest
eggs.
thing. Like egg. He'd be, you know, like I can't even think of how he would do it.
Hope you just be like, you know, eggs are weird because like
Like
what
cover
comes
him in chicken eggs. Like, he'd say something like that, you know?
like what comes first?
Yeah.
Like the chicken or the egg? Like
Exactly. It was so funny.
oh my gosh. It's the best.
Okay.
Colleen.
Okay, so this one guy that we know, on his Facebook wall, you know how like you could get the fortune cookies?
That's so cool.
Yeah,
It just
the
went like
whole
that
wall.
and it would spell like Colleen.
That would be awesome. We're gonna try and edit that. If not, oh, it'll suck. No, but anyway, you know the fortune cookies you can get on Facebook? Yeah, his whole wall. Fortune cookie. You got a fortune cookie. It's like, dude, really? So we had like a huge inside joke that like all he did was eat fortune cookies. And then I asked him one day, I'm like, do you like fortune cookies? Like, he's like, yeah. I thought that was the funniest thing because we always thought that he just had like boxes beyond boxes in his room. And then with his iPod, we always thought he treasured it. So, you know, like in the movies with the glass case and it's all like that. We thought he had it in there and he had like a passcode on it and everything. It was pretty funny.
Okay, Fat Ninjas. Okay, so I am a ninja, so I draw ninjas. And so one day my friend actually comes up with her and they were just like, hey, you should draw Fat Ninja to be someone else. Cool.
Yeah, we call him the fatty.
And
We
then,
tried fattening him up.
yep.
So he'd
But
be like a munchkin.
so like my Fat Ninja like took up half of the paper. It's good enough.
Entertains him.
Yeah, and it was really funny because when they told me to draw Colleen and it's one, I was just like, but I'm gonna need a lot more people because you know it's so fat. Okay,
Jason. He is a friend of the guy who we told you about the fortune cookies. He's like really, really hot. And I know Ashley would kill me if she's seeing this right now because I'm saying that he's hot. And she's like, I'm sorry, Ashley. I know he's your future husband. Mom. He's hot. Jason. Oh, God, you're hot. Jason. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, if you're watching this, Jason. Yeah. If you're watching this, Jason.
Maybe I'm pregnant.
Maybe I'm pregnant. Okay, so you know the show I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant on like MTV or VH1? I don't know. It's one of those. And I was watching it. I was like, oh my God, it's kind of scary. Like, what if like I just wake up tomorrow and I have to go to the bathroom and all of a sudden like a baby pops out? Like, how crazy would that be? And then holy crap, I have a baby. And like, so we had an inside joke where like everything would be like, maybe I'm pregnant, you know, because they never knew. So they'd be like, I like this brush.
I like
maybe I'm
actress.
pregnant.
Maybe I'm pregnant.
So it's like our inside joke, but
I like this song. Maybe I'm pregnant.
maybe. But yeah,
Hey, Kajun.
we have a lot more
Yeah.
funny stories, but I think we're just gonna be done for that for right now.
Yeah.
So, bye.
Bye.